Now, the foreign ministers of Armenia and Azerbaijan are holding talks in Moscow in an effort to establish a truce in Nagorno-Karabakh. The negotiations have been brokered by Russia. This picture of the three countries' ministers was released by the Russian Foreign Ministry. It's the first face-to-face meeting between the two countries since fighting began nearly 2 weeks ago. Earlier, the Azerbaijani President Ilham Aliyev said that Baku was giving Armenia a last chance to peacefully resolve the conflict in the region. The enclave is internationally recognized as part of Azerbaijan, but is populated and governed by ethnic Armenians. From Goranboy in Azerbaijan, our international correspondent Ola Gerin reports.
The battle for Nagorno-Karabakh. This footage released by Azerbaijan's defense ministry. For Baku, this is a war of liberation to recover part of the motherland. And Azeri forces are closing in on the mountains of Karabakh, gaining control of some areas nearby held by ethnic Armenians. We saw military vehicles on the move and got a glimpse of the battle. But Azerbaijan won't allow journalists to reach the front line. Well, we've just been hearing the rumble of more shelling in the distance. And in the past few minutes, we've had what seemed to be a rocket landing in Nagorno-Karabakh. Now, Azeri forces have moved forward, pushing back the Armenians. What happens to Nagorno-Karabakh matters not just for these two nations. It has implications for the security and stability of the region. So Moscow is pushing for a quick ceasefire, but some in Azerbaijan have been waiting 30 years for this moment. Like the residents of this grim housing complex in Baku, it's home to many who fled Nagorno-Karabakh in the 90s. They told us they are counting the days to go back.
I
even see it in my dreams. I'm always yearning for it. I cannot forget about it. It's my motherland, my dear land.
How do you feel about the people who are there now, about the ethnic Armenians? Could you live with them as neighbours together?
Of course we can live together. We have been very friendly with them. They also don't want the war. The only ones to blame are those sitting at the top.
But some of his neighbours want outright victory, not coexistence.
Today I have signed as a volunteer to fight in the war. I'm ready to give my blood and my soul for my motherland.
With videos like this, the government is stoking the strong nationalist sentiment here. And President Ilham Aliyev is sticking to his guns, saying his country will keep retaking land, by war if needs be. Orla Gerin, BBC News, Goranboy, Azerbaijan.